Many Apple Card holders are having a lot of success raising their credit limits from $5, $10 to even $20,000. I analyzed dozens of posts from Apple users to find out exactly how they're achieving those massive increases. In this video, we'll talk about the unconventional ways they use the Apple Card, how often they ask for an increase, spoiler alert, it's a lot, and how much of an increase you can expect based on your credit limit. It should be a given that you'll want to improve or at least maintain your current credit score by making on-time payments. So let's start with credit card usage. I noticed there are a few specific ways Apple Card holders are using their cards to trigger an increase. Prevailing wisdom says you should keep your credit utilization rate below 30% at all times for a better credit score, and your credit score improves even more the closer you get to 0% utilization. Credit utilization is just the percentage of your credit limit that you're actually using. But here's the thing, Apple Card users have found that using 50 to 75% of their credit limit was essential to getting a credit limit increase. The most common reason for a limit increase denial is you have not used and paid enough of your Apple Card credit limit since your last credit limit increase. So Apple and Goldman Sachs are basically saying, we see you're not using your card enough as it is, and you'll be just fine with your small $200 limit. So to avoid that from happening, you'll want to make this your primary card, at least for a few months while you're going after that limit increase. Using most of your credit limit tells Goldman Sachs you need more headroom on your limit. You're hitting that invisible ceiling that's preventing you from spending more on the card. They need to know that you need a higher limit to match your spending habits. Something else you can try is buying an Apple product on an installment plan. That's only if it makes sense for your situation and it's a product you would have bought anyway. This will use a considerable portion of your available credit limit and show constant usage over 6 to 24 months. You can try adding a family member to your Apple Card account also. Apple was even incentivizing this behavior by giving the family member that joined $10 in daily cash back. They obviously want to see more of that type of activity. The bank has a limited amount of credit they can extend to their cardholders, so they don't want to extend additional credit to unprofitable and dormant accounts. The whole idea here is you want to use every feature of the card to show the bank that you're a responsible but profitable cardholder. So how frequently can you ask for a credit limit increase? On the Apple Card support page, it clearly says they may need up to 6 months to approve an increase. The keywords being may need. In reality, users are finding that 91 days is the magic number. That means 91 days after you open the account or 91 days after your previous increase, you should be eligible to increase your credit limit. If you apply earlier than that, you'll be at risk of being rejected because, as they say, your account is too new. In that case, you can wait a few days until you pass the 91-day mark and apply again. Apple Card holders are saying you can request an increase literally every day until they approve it if you want, and it doesn't seem to reset the 90-day timer either. So this is a good time to mention that requesting a limit increase does not damage your credit, so no worries there. Because of that fact, some users are asking and getting approved for increases 3 to 4 times per year, and you should be doing the same thing since your credit score won't be affected. To ask for an increase, all you have to do is open a chat with Goldman Sachs inside the Wallet app and ask for a CLI or credit limit increase. Most people should receive an instant decision, and that will give you access to the additional credit limit immediately. Some people may get a message saying your account is under a 3-day review, and that just means it's being escalated to a higher level for a final decision. So I know a lot of my audience has an Apple Card already, and about 60% of you guys told me in a recent poll that you ask for increases every 6 months. If you take the advice here and request more frequently, then you can see the results you want twice as fast. And if you're getting value from this video, please like and subscribe so you can see more videos just like this. So how much of an increase can you expect to get after you ask and get approved? It really depends on where you're starting from. If your limit is currently under $10,000, you can expect a 2 to 3x increase. After you pass the $10,000 threshold, you can expect an increase to come in $2,000 to $5,000 increments. I have been astonished to see people going from $3,000 limits to over $20,000 limits in under 2 years, and that's without an increase in income. Many early adopters of the Apple Card were complaining about their starting credit limits. They quickly found out that that Goldman Sachs just wanted to establish a relationship with them first to see active usage on the card. If you'd like to see more videos all about the Apple Card, then check out this playlist I made just for you. Thank you for watching, and you have a good one.